Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is not going to necessarily be a video about pricing. It's more about how to pivot because pricing is getting a little bit ridiculous. It's getting really high. Ridiculous is probably not the good word. It's getting noticeably higher when it comes to comma cards, cards that are $1,000 or more, thus the comma. I just heard about that a few months ago, but a buddy of mine used that in a conversation earlier today. So every time I turn around, whether it's social media especially, a number of the Facebook groups I'm in, it just seems that more and more people are selling big time cards. Especially Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson, he may be the hottest vintage player on the market, especially his 49 Leaf and Bowman examples. And if you call them 48 Leaf, that's okay. That's okay. That's what PSA and SGC label them as. That's fine. If you call them 49 Leaf, that's fine as well. But getting back to the point, it seems like everybody is looking for Jackie Robinson, and they're coming out of the woodwork. They're being sold. I am not looking for one. If I were, I don't know if I'd be buying, if I'd be selling. I don't know what's going on, but he's very, very hot right now. All his cards, people that can't get the Leaf or the Bowman, they're opting for other things. And everybody needs a Jackie Robinson. There's no question. But getting back to pricing, people are putting stickers on their slabs, and for those that are, that's great. For those that don't want to do it, that's great. That's great as well. I'm not going to pay up for one of those things. I don't know really how that works. I don't know if I really trust that whole idea. I'm not going to get into the whole Mike Baker thing or what these mean and so on and so forth. But just talking about pricing, because if you're like me, you may be a little bit uncomfortable buying that big card, that comma card. I have purchased a couple this year that I wanted to get that were on my list, and I made adjustments accordingly. But moving forward for the rest of the year, I don't know if that's going to happen. Just kind of taking a little bit of a breather when it comes to that. But I still want to enjoy the hobby, right? So what I did about a week, 2 weeks ago, like I do often, but a week, 2 weeks ago, I found a card in my collection that I'm like, let me try to build off this. I'm going to show that to you now, and I'll show you some other cards. Because again, if you want to stay active in the hobby that we all like, we all love, we're making YouTube videos and we're watching YouTube videos about baseball cards. So we do love the hobby. But if you want to remain active in it, you might have to find something that makes a little bit more sense to you, just so you can do that and avoid all these pricing hikes. So let me turn the camera around. I'll show you a couple things, including what I'm thinking about doing now. Okay, so first I want to show something I received from everybody's best friend, Scott, over at Reindeer Studios. This is a custom Manny Sanguillen in honor of Reverend Steve. And what a great honor it is to have this card. As you can see, it's autographed by Scott, and just a real nice thing. I wish, maybe he's thinking about putting out a set of some of these cards, because it'd be really cool to have. He does such great work, which is a nice segue into something maybe some of you guys have seen, but I want to show this thing firsthand. This is my first ever commissioned piece through Reindeer Studios, and I didn't know what to expect. I gave Scott artist freedom, artist choice on pose. I just wanted a powder blue Pete Rose in the Philly, and man, oh man, Scott hit this out of the park. I'm going to tag him in this video and maybe put a link to this rose, because man, this thing, I'm speechless. When I opened it up, I saw the image before I actually saw the video, and Scott killed it. This thing is incredible. This is going to get framed. I mean, the Pete Rose, Rose instead of the famous love sign in Philadelphia. This is just tremendous. I mean, it's just such really nice work. On the back, you can see some of the, I just think this is so cool. And this is going to get framed. This is definitely going to get framed when I have a few other ones in my new man cave, it's in the conceptual stages in my mind. So Scott, thank you very much. I'm going to keep that back there for now. But, so I was looking through my cards and I saw this, and big deal. 1952 Bowman, Mickey Vernon. But, Mickey Vernon was a really good player, and I would take this out. But this is just a nice card. It's raw. It's got a clean back. Love the little bit of staining right there, but I like that kind of stuff. This is just a really nice example, and I started thinking, I tried doing this set in graded form about 20-some years ago, and I got to about 60% complete, and it was just too much. I mean, too many cards. Not every card needs to get graded. This is certainly one of them. So I'm going to start to kind of be active in the hobby and just kind of add to the collection and have some type of a project. I'm going to try to complete this in the next year to 2 years, and working on a set. Working on the Red Heart set, I'm just over 50%. I am doing those graded, PSA or SGC, doesn't matter. But I'm going to try like a nice VGX to X Bowman set. Mantle and Maze, I probably will buy graded if it gets to that point. But I just wanted to share this with you because, again, pricing right now is tough for a lot of people, and I get it. But if it is, try something like this. Try a nice project that you're not really comfortable with. I said this before. I'm not a set collector, but I'm going to try again and see if I can succeed. But this will look really nice in a binder. So again, that's what this video is all about. Just kind of showing this off and maybe a project. But hey, if you took anything away from it, that's great. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. Collect what you like, buy what you can afford, and we'll talk soon.